Hello, and welcome to Reading School of the Arts, where education and the arts connect. This is our validation presentation, which is a requirement to view for all applicants seeking to enroll in Reading School of the Arts. I am Carol Wahl, and I'm the Dean of Students here at Reading School of the Arts, and will be recording this presentation. The purpose of tonight's meeting is to review and validate student information. It's to go over RSA's educational goals and programs, to speak to the importance of parental participation and school culture, and to review the admission and lottery procedures. Let's get started with the mission of Reading School of the Arts. The mission of Reading School of the Arts is where education and the arts connect. We seek to educate K-8 students who have an interest in visual and performing arts and cultivate their knowledge and skills for the betterment of their local and global community. We utilize an interdisciplinary, theme-based approach. Students learn to read, write, speak, problem solve, use technology, and sustainable practices. We seek to accomplish our goals of high academic and behavioral standards through a student-centered, multicultural, and multilingual environment with an emphasis on the arts. Our school will enable students to become literate, self-motivated, and lifelong learners who participate in the art of their community. Reading School of the Arts, or RSA as it is lovingly referred to, has a variety of instructional methodology and use of Common Core curriculum. We are theme-based instruction with interdisciplinary approach, and this is practiced school-wide. The state standards of Common Core are covered. However, books and materials may or may not be state adopted. We focus on the incorporation of music, art, and interrelated hands-on activities into all core academic. The classroom-based educational program materials include Envision Math, Go Math for K through 5th grade, college preparatory math for our middle school. In English language arts, we use the Wenders curriculum for kindergarten through 1st grade, and National Geographics for 2nd through 5th grade. In K through 8th, we use a wide breadth of reading analogies and novels that are incorporated with the additional curriculum. We also use a series of interacts, simulations, and experiments to enhance the learning environment. We incorporate the use of technology, which is 1-to-1 computer-to-student ratio, 4th through 8th grade. In our homeschool and independent study program, our teachers work hand in hand with parents to help guide, support, and celebrate the unique experience of homeschooling. The instructional design of our independent study program allows a student to study at his or her own pace within the limits of attendance requirements. It creates a bridge between the school and the community. It challenges each student to excel in his or her area of special interest, abilities, and learning styles. It encourages the student's resourcefulness. It facilitates the student's education through the support of a credentialed teacher, including the support of special education and English language development resources. Lastly, it encourages participation that support our mission in courses such as ballet, swing, jazz, and tap, drama, visual art, and sports. Our independent study program serves transitional kindergarten through 8th grade. We offer a diverse choice of curricula that supports our students. Curriculum such as Saxon Math, Moby Max, literature units, studies weeklies, various online support programs, and much, much more to serve the needs of all of our families. Also unique to RSA is our Mandarin immersion program. In the Mandarin immersion program, English and Mandarin portions of the day are designed to complement each other and reinforce the lessons learned in each part of the day. Students spend 50% of their time in a Mandarin classroom with the Mandarin teacher and 50% of their day with the English teacher in an English-based classroom. The Mandarin classroom has hands-on learning stations designed to reinforce the Mandarin language learning, and Mandarin is the medium for meaningful content instruction rather than merely the object of instruction. The language curriculum includes Mandarin language arts, which is speaking, reading, writing, mathematics, social studies, Chinese culture, arts, and music. Overall, our Mandarin immersion program offers a wide variety of experience in language and culture. Middle school is another unique opportunity for students at Reading School of the Arts. RSA believes that middle school students learn best with an interdisciplinary thematic approach that incorporates regularly offered visual and performing arts opportunities as well as a physical education program. We expose students to a multicultural curriculum and Mandarin language learning opportunities, as well as provide a network of emotional and social supports. RSA prepares students for the challenges of high school and beyond. Also unique to our middle school program are grade level based field trips. Our sixth graders get to participate in a science camp. We've attended most recently West Camp or Unite Camp in Lassen Pine. Our seventh graders embark on a trip to experience live theater. Coupled with that is a visit to a local college where we hope to instill a college and career awareness in our middle schoolers. We've traveled to Sacramento, Chico, and Southern Oregon University. Finally, our eighth graders experience an adventure of a lifetime as they travel for 1 week down to Southern California and attend the Catalina Island Marine Institute Science Camp. They also spend the night on the USS Iowa. In our efforts to prepare our middle schoolers to be college and career ready, we set high academic standards. In math, we use the college preparatory mathematics curriculum, and in science, we focus on the next generation science standards. Both give students interactive math and science labs that use the scientific process and meet Common Core standards. Technology use is an important tool at Reading School of the Arts. We use technology for utilizing web-based programs, researching topics, creating presentations, drafting essays, and submitting assignments into Google Classroom. We have Chromebooks, a fully operational computer lab, and classroom laptops that give us a 1-to-1 student-to-device ratio in 3rd through 8th grades. Technology is also used to meet our visual and performing arts standards. For example, students learn to compose music and study music theory in our piano lab. RSA believes in theme-based integrated instruction. We focus on 3 major social studies themes that are studied school-wide and rotate on a 3-year cycle. There is Africa, Asia, and early European, then ancient civilizations, and finally California and United States history. School-wide, RSA also participates in theme-based field trips and enrichment activities throughout the school year. Theme days, celebrated school-wide, help emphasize both our science and history-related theme for the year. Students engage in a day full of dress-up and immersion into authentic theme-based experiences and activities. In the fall, we engage in the scientific process and celebrate a science-based theme day. And in the late spring, we come together to experience a day focused on our social studies theme. Reading School of the Arts gives students a daily opportunity to be exposed to the visual and performing arts. During their time here, students engage in performance Celebrate the ORF instrument system. Participate in multiple dance opportunities, whether it be in an elective class or in preparation for our school-wide musical. Students are engaged in the visual arts and have participated in competitions such as the Peace Poster competition and the Duck Stand competition. Last but not least, our students have multiple opportunities to be exposed and compete in musical instrument and choir competitions. Over the years, these students have consistently come away with multiple prestigious awards. Along with our strong academic and arts program is a solid character education and behavior program. RSA emphasizes the Character Counts program, which focuses on the 6 pillars of character: that of trustworthiness, respect, responsibility, fairness, caring, and citizenship. We have weekly and monthly character awards for students that have demonstrated good character. At monthly assemblies and in classroom discussions, character traits are defined and modeled. What really helps RSA stand apart from a traditional public school education is our parent and family provided supports we incorporate into our programs. Our families help us meet our school mission by supporting your child's outside interest in the arts, by transporting your children to and from school on time, by participating in your child's academic progress through homework support, Aries gradebook review, teacher-student-led conferences, and website, etc. By participating in theme days, the school musical, committees, and clubs, by reviewing and responding to school announcements, and finally by volunteering 40 hours per family unit. We have 3 nonprofit parent groups that help support the mission of Reading School of the Arts. They are our Parent Club, or PTC, Theater Booster Club, TBC, and Promoting Arts Now. Thank you in advance for your. Our Parent-Teacher Council is a group of volunteer parents and teachers dedicated to enhancing our children's school experience. The PTC provides parents and teachers an opportunity to openly discuss school issues, promote school community and connectedness, and provides events that financially support the mission of our. Our Theater Booster Club is a nonprofit that supports and promotes RSA's annual musical production, as well as other performing arts opportunities. Promoting Arts Now, an established 501c not-for-profit corporation, has a mission to support the visual and performing arts educational programming at Reading School of the Arts and the greater Shasta County area. All work in conjunction to help meet the mission of Reading. Some general volunteer opportunities provided to our family throughout the year include grant writing, computer skills, parent participation on committee boards, fundraiser coordination, classroom helpers, at-home projects, and homeroom parents. Some on-site school programs that are offered at Reading School of the Arts include our own hosted outside interests offered on our campus. We offer dance, drama, music, and art, which may or may not have a fee. We also provide after-school care for working parents. This is a fee-for-service program. We do offer a free early bird drop-off, where from 7:15 to 7:35 a.m. your students can be gathered in a classroom with a teacher supervisor. And finally, we do offer a school lunch program where fees for service are included but we do offer free and reduced lunch to those who qualify. We will now review the admission and lottery procedures for Reading School of the Arts. RSA is open to any student in the state of California who meets the admission requirements described herein. In the event that the number of pupils who wish to attend this school exceeds the school's capacity, attendance, except for existing pupils of the charter school, grades K through 8, shall be determined by a public random drawing or lottery. RSA does not discourage any pupil from enrolling or seeking to enroll in school for any reason, including but not limited to race, ethnicity, national origin, gender identity, economic status, religion, homeless, English learners, foster youth, or pupils with disabilities. In order to be eligible for enrollment in RSA, students must meet the following eligibility requirements. Students must have been fully immunized and present the appropriate health examination record in accordance with the California Health and Safety Code. All students must meet minimum age requirements as applicable under California law and with grade level placement in accordance with RSA board policy. Kinder students must be age 5 on or before September 1st. The parent and guardian and student are committed to flexibility in scheduling, and students are committed to pursue after school their interest in visual. No student will be admitted if he or she has been previously expelled from another educational institution. Students with a SARB contract from a prior school in California must first fulfill the mandates of the School Attendance Review Board contract. And lastly, once admitted, the guardian does agree to provide the following: a signed authorization for school to request the student's records, and proof of the following: full immunization record or an exemption, health examinations, age, and residency. The following 2 slides provide some important information about our public lottery, which is always held the first Tuesday of May. All new applicants who validate their applications will have their names placed in our school's lottery. It is important to understand that according to our charter petition and governing board policy, that staff of RSA will be allotted space for their own children and do not have to go through the lottery. Children and grandchildren of staff members who are currently employed at least 50% and whose children have an interest in the visual and performing arts will be given enrollment if an appropriate space exists. In addition, siblings of currently enrolled students who are old enough to attend the following year and have an interest in the visual and performing arts will also be given enrollment if an appropriate space exists. Although the lottery is open to the public, validated applicants do not need to be present to establish a place on our wait list. During the lottery, names are drawn youngest to oldest, beginning with kindergarten. There is a separate draw for both Mandarin and English programs that is limited to the kindergarten and first grades only. Names are drawn first for Group A and then Group B applicants. These names are drawn by applications received from one of 2 pool group due dates. The first pool, Group A, are applicants received by the January due date, and the second pool, Group B, are applications received by the April due date. Please note, the names drawn from the lottery establish a priority enrollment list and does not guarantee admittance to RSA. Lottery students on prior year's wait list will be admitted or retain their position on the list if there is space available. This year, due to COVID-19, our public lottery will be aired live on our RSA Facebook page. The link is on this slide, but you can also go to the school's website or the email that was sent to you with this presentation to click on the link to watch the live feed of the May 5th 2020 lottery, which takes place at 4 p.m. Thank you so much for attending to this presentation. As promised, please enter the code RSA Validation 2020 to your completed Google form in order to verify your attendance. Thank you and hope to see you soon watching the lottery.